side we got the squirt, and we got the 2.0 bike. Basically how we build a squirt is we take the 2.0 bike and start replacing everything that you would normally want to replace if you wanted to make this race ready. Just by looking at the two in the beginning, you can obviously see that you got the Motorsports graphics on them. Next thing we do on them is put the polarizer. We get rid of the Sierra kind of knock off bolts and triple whatever handlebars and crap that we did. Now you got actual triple clamps, kind of like polarizers. You got actual aluminum handlebars. You got 909 grips. We replaced the Daytona with the Chinese thought was quarter bar pad. The other thing we did is the kind of the weak link on the bike is throttle assembly. It's basically plastic. So we put our Killer Motorsports throttle that we import on here. It's just got real quick response. Kind of the next thing we do, which you can't really see because it's underneath the seat, is we added an inner rotor kit and Hyper CDI on it. So the Hyper CDI is on this one right here. Since it's just regular CDI, it's going to rev out to about 7,500 RPM. This one's going to go to 12,000. And the inner rotor kit, what it does is it replaces kind of like the big weighted flywheel that's on it now, and then it makes the magnet that goes on this one is about that big, so you get more revolutions per second out of it. The other thing we did is we added a pulse seat on them. This one just kind of got squished, but that's the stock low seat like you get on the 50, and we put a pulse seat on it, kind of like what you do with like Tubos or DVR. You know, they make pulse seats too. So that's our seat that we do. The next thing we did is we added a big bore exhaust on it. This is the Killer Motorsports 1.6-inch diameter exhaust. The silicone that comes on here, you can tell it's just real puny. It doesn't, really let the engine just open up to its full potential. So by adding the inner rotor kit, engine case spark plug, Hyper CDI, the big bore kit, we can really maximize all the power that this engine has. It starts off at a 70, but then it just, who knows what it goes up to. You're probably getting around, you're already smoking a Sierra up with an 88 kit stock anyway. So you're probably around somewhere around the equivalent of like a 95 or 100. Fourth gear helps out a lot too. We also take off this little dinky chain that comes on here, and then we put on the RK chain. It's a real good chain. It's one that most MX riders are going to use whenever they're riding. We left the pegs. We left the tires. 10-inch tires. The China tires aren't all that bad. When you're dealing with 10-inch, they wear out so quick anyway that if you go spend an extra $40-50 on tires and tire changes, it's not really worth it because they're going to wear out just the same. They've got about the same amount of tread. So we just left those. Everything else in the bike is pretty much stock, but we replace the things that really just make this a good bike. So good bike for your money. Just take your track and tear it up.